Welcome back. Today we're going to share with you about our personal twin flame journey. I don't know that we've ever shared before about exactly how we met, or maybe we have in snippets throughout, but we've also gained a lot of new subscribers that have been, watching and following our videos. So we're going to share all about our meeting and our journey and get you caught up to today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to begin?
Well, are we like we're not going to do our whole story, just kind of like
Our
this
whole story.
more like how we met and how it progressed and how we were like, whoa. All right. We met on Facebook.
We did.
Yeah, we did. I joined this Facebook group.
That I was in. What, like a year prior?
Well, you've been there for almost a year.
I had been there already.
Yeah, so I joined this group in January 2018. And I think like one of your posts was the first one I've seen. So I was always a bit like, this lady over here, I don't know, like there's something. I don't know. I was over here, like, I didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
Just learning about twin flames and how it all works. But then, like I always was like drawn to you in certain ways, right? Like, and when I would start watch the classes, you were in them, and I'm like, I was like, what's this like? This lady, she got this bird. Like, let me know more things.
This bird?
She had a bird.
I had a bird at the time.
Yeah. So I was like always kind of like very drawn to the story. I wanted to know more, but
yeah, I feel like we should mention too. It was the Twin Flame, or is the Twin Flames Universe Open Forum group, the Facebook group, and the classes Adam is speaking to is Twin Flame Ascension School classes. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. This one was a live student.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we talked a little bit here and there. I think
did.
I gave you like energy healing and stuff like that.
That was our first interaction. Was you reached out and asked if you could give me free energy healing. And I was like, okay, sure, why not? Sounds great. Let's do it.
I think I also reached out to you once. Like I felt like compelled to I felt like I had a message, for you. Like one of them like nudged by God, to tell you this. And you're like, oh my God, I've been working on this for so long. And
yeah, I think you even mentioned something too about my cat.
Yeah,
I had a red tabby cat. His name was Brat Teddy at the time, and there's no way that you could have known.
I didn't know, but I was thinking I was going to give you an energy reading, or if this was another energy reading, I don't know. But I'm like, this cat kept coming to me. I'm like, what the heck is up with this cat? And I had to ask, did you have a cat by any chance? And he had basically just passed.
Yeah, he had just passed. He was had diabetes.
Yeah,
and he was elderly.
Yeah. So we didn't really become really close before 2019, like a year later.
Just like interactions here and there, kind of seeing each other, talking every once in a while.
Yeah. And then we started talking more. We started exploring, and we're like, I was like, how is this person so like similar to me? And it's very odd. I'm like, this is crazy, right? So we kind of like explored a little bit, but we both had like false twin flame journeys at the time.
Yeah, there was like a false twin flame experiences that we were moving through, but there was like a really intense attraction that we were experiencing in the summer of 2019. But because in our hearts, we felt like these other people were our twin flames, we put boundaries up, with that.
Yeah.
Well, I put a boundary up. I put the boundary up. I was like, no. In my heart, this person,
and then you were over there like, why am I so attracted here? Like, what is this going on?
I didn't understand it.
Don't look. Yeah, but we were kind of like exploring, because we had a little tumultuous relationship as well.
Like we were love-hate.
Oh my God, we fought, and then we were like, oh my God, I love you. And, stuff like it was crazy.
You all know the twin flame dynamic. It's very much that push and pull energy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
It was.
we did explore if we were soul family, because we were like, well, if there's these like false twin or these like people we thought, we're like, oh yeah,
right,
could be a thing. But like I never met anyone that's so me than this one, and I'm like, how can this be? This is and you could ask any one of our soul family members or all this, they were kind of like intertwined in this ongoing thing. It was a bit crazy.
like, what's going on between you two? Like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Yeah.
Like, we don't know.
Yeah.
We get on each other's nerves, but we love each other, and it
Yeah.
was a weird dynamic at the time.
And then we had a falling out.
We did. We had a big old shebang separation, as we call it.
Yeah, so that was fall of 2019.
Yeah.
So you stopped talking to me.
I did.
You were just like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Had enough. This is shit.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I was triggered. And being the Virgo that I am, that was my pattern, I guess you could say, was that I'm just going to close the door. I'm not going to look at that anymore. I'm going to go over here and do my inner work. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a Virgo too, but I also have some Scorpio moon and rising.
Yeah.
So I'm over there like, what's going on here with these deep feelings I'm having? Like I'm over here, Yeah. So we both, of course, we were kind of like healing as we were kind of like going along, and I had some experiences while I was healing, like some what would you call it? Some visions, you could say.
Yeah.
I would be healing, and then this one would be right here, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Why are you here? Like right there. And then our soul sister Julia, she would like a little bit to the side. She was very apparently very involved in this, you know?
Like a supportive, of course we didn't know all this at the time, but she was very supportive of, both of our healings.
But it was very like weird in these like visions. Suddenly like you're just right here, and I'm like, okay, like I'm healing, and here you be right there.
And it's funny because right as I finally had the awareness that Adam was my true twin flame, because I had just released my false twin flame. Like I had a massive fear of abandonment and attachment. But once I cleared that block at the core, and I recognized, oh, wow, Adam's my true twin flame. I had that same vision. I could see Adam like right in front when I was meditating. And I was like pushing it away. But you keep going. You keep sharing yours.
Yeah, of course, I was also healing that abandonment piece as well, right? There you go. Healing. It was that core block, Harmonious union.
Yeah.
And then I woke up one day and I was like, Jesus Christ, Breann is my twin flame. That was basically my reaction. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like that knowing that you just know, and it's like there's no doubt. It's just like deep in your soul. Yeah,
because normally I was working on decision making and stuff like, oh my god, what do I choose between this? But this was, I'm like, whoa, this is very clear. And I remember like pulling cards, and well, what I got from these 3 cards was that harmonious union is easy. The message was so clear. I'm like, this is so weird. Normally I usually sit with the cards and I'm like, but it was like, no, this is it.
Yeah.
And I had some errands to run, so I was out driving, and I had massive amounts of like sadness leaving.
Wow.
There was a song playing too, but I can't remember the song.
I remember you saying that, but I don't remember the song either.
Was it a dream song from someone? Well, I don't know. If we remember, we will tell you later. But there was the song playing, and it kind of like had a meaning to it, right? And I had a session with my coach later that evening, my time, and I just, as soon as I came in, I blurted out, Breann is my twin flame, and it was like, whoa, okay, and all right. So we kind of worked through that, and then it came time to, I was going to message you. I sent you the infamous bird with the heart.
Yeah, the little GIF on through Messenger. There's a GIF with a little red heart of the bird. Yeah, and I guess like I was coming to the knowing. I was in like that middle space, but I was also resisting it. Like I knew, but I was resisting it, because I had like literally just healed through that block. And I was meditating and, calling in to meet my true twin flame. And that, yeah, it was like Adam constantly in my face, the same thing as you.
She's like, oh my God.
Yeah. And so it's like I was pushing it away, because we had had that big blow up. And I was like, no, I don't think so. So, but also too, like while I was resisting it, it was incredibly uncomfortable. But once I just surrendered into what it was that God was showing me in my heart, then it flowed so effortlessly. And like the cards that you got, harmonious union is easy. And then yeah, I was like 24 hours after, and I was like, I wrote Adam and I was like, okay,
okay,
let's do
I
it.
give up.
No, yeah, like a surrender, right? Because I was still, I guess, kind of holding like a little bit of a grudge. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit because of what, the previous stuff that had happened. And so we, of course, just kind of talked, from there. And then, yeah, I guess like here we are today, almost 4 years into Harmonious Twin Flame Union and married. We've worked through the spousal visa process. We come from Norway. Adam is a Norwegian citizen, and we're now living in America. We've been through so much, oh my God, so many challenges. Like harmonious union is harmonious and peaceful, but as you're moving through challenges, in physical separation, your challenges come after harmonious twin flame union. And the challenges don't come to break you, but to grow you deeper in your faith and into your union with your divine lover. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if anything's more rock solid than that. Yeah.
Yeah. Got anything else you want to share about our journey? That's just kind of like how we met, how we come together, how we come into the knowing, and fast forward to where we're at today. And now we are, Jeff and Shalia describe it as once you have your harmonious union, the foundation of that handled, like that's your eternal lover. So you're good to go for eternity. And then you can really like focus your energy on other things, such as like cultivating a life together. Like, what do you want to do together? Where do you want to live? You want to build a big home? Do you want to travel the world? You're like completely unlimited here. You can do anything and everything with your twin flame. And so now we're focused on, building a home. That's kind of our next step, having a spacious place, and also just expanding in our business, in our work, helping other twin flames. Yeah.
Life's good.
Life is very good with your twin flame. It's I don't know, what's that, prime A, I don't know if that's what it's like, some saying I think I've heard, but yeah, it's good.
It is good. So
any words of wisdom to share for those that are focusing on, healing and manifesting their harmonious union?
This journey doesn't have to be hard.
Right.
It can be easy if you choose for it to be. And grab that support. You don't have to do it alone. We've been through it.
Very much so. And I can't tell you how important the support is. Like being in the Twin Flames Universe Open Forum, I made so many friends over the years, like friends that are on the same journey, that have met their twin flame. They've also manifested a harmonious union, but we've always been there for each other when we're moving through challenges and struggles. And not only that, but we also have a coach. We're in harmonious twin flame union, and we have a coach. And we will always have a coach because it's so supportive of when we hit a block and we just need that help. And, we're also coaches, and we're fully invested in the classes. And when I say classes, like they're recorded classes now, they're not live any longer, but we have all of the support in order to ensure that we continue to ground into our HTFU and on.
Perfect union.
It's perfect union. That's the goal here. Perfect union with God, self, twin flame in all of life.
Mhm.
And that's the goal for every single person on this planet, is perfect union with God, self, and twin flame. And that is for you too. And it's actually a lot easier than you may realize.
Exactly. I think also, like, if you kind of like look at our story, I think it's like a good testament to how when you're making a choice of love, your twin flame follows.
Yep.
She was over there. I need some help. I need to heal. Like, I need to figure out this twin flame stuff. She goes over there, seeks help, right?
Yeah.
And there, not long after, I'm like, oh, what's this thing? Like, it's that consciousness, because you share a consciousness, so it has to happen when you're kind of like going all in with supporting yourself, loving yourself, doing the healing work, right? It has to happen, and there I come, like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, like I didn't have to tell Adam to heal. I didn't have to tell Adam to get support. I didn't tell Adam nothing. Just because I made the core choice of love and I chose and claimed my union with my true twin flame, whoever, that was not revealed to me yet. It was a false twin flame at first. But I just surrendered fully to the process. And little did I know, but here comes Adam doing the inner work as well and focusing on the same vision. And here we are today. So that's just goes to show you that you don't have to worry about what your twin flame is doing or not doing, because they're only going to follow suit with what you're choosing, because you choose as one. There's no control in that. It's literally, I make a choice of love and Adam automatically does too. I don't control Adam. Adam doesn't control me. And if we were to try to control one another, what we've established would fall apart, because harmonious twin flame union is founded on divine unconditional love. That means no attachments, no control. And that is the power of love. It's divine, it's unconditional, and you're free in that. Adam's free. I'm completely free, free in love. All right, I'm going to keep going off on tangents here. If we could just keep going, but I feel that's good for this video. Did you feel complete here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.